Man, something that both of them is sick. Both of them the same motherfucker.
Go downhill after Obama was elected. You can get mad at me all you want. I don't care. I think, and this is my opinion, he feels like the modern day Nimrod to me, one who goes against God. And here's the thing: people have a tendency to worship people, and I saw how people worship Barack. The same way some people are worshiping Trump right now. Like humans, not Americans, but humans have a tendency of worshiping people as idols. And you can't do that. Jesus said, I am the only way. I am the truth. I am the life. But people...
Shut the fuck up, that bullshit.
Obama has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. On today's show, we got to talk about Obama, of course, because he recently went on Michelle Obama's podcast and had something very interesting to say, which we're going to get into in just a second here. And he's been receiving a whole lot of backlash. So with that being said, let's jump straight on into exactly what it is that Obama had to say, and then we'll get into some of the reactions that came behind what it is that he said. So let's start.
And that's one of the things that I think a lot of times boys need is not just exposure to one guy, one dad. No matter how good the dad is,
he can't
but he can't be everything. And then that boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was I had a gay professor in college at a time when openly gay folks still weren't out of line. He became one of my favorite professors and was a great guy and would call me out when I started saying stuff that was ignorant. You need that to show empathy and kindness. And by the way, you need that person in your friend group so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or whatever, they have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this. Right? So
okay. All right. So you heard what he had to say there. And let me say this. I think the Democrat Party is cooked. It's over with. Their messiah, their party leader, Barack Hussein Obama, he just doesn't have the same grip on people like he used to. Let's check out some of these reactions. Here's the first one.
You got a swag on.
Barack Obama, listen, thank you all. Say this a lot, seriously, and I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Okay, see, the more he talks, people realize why I say I want my 2008 vote back. Because for him to sit on their podcast with Big Mike,
Sorry. Oh, the Big Mike. Oh, man. That's getting me. The Big Mike's coming out now. The Big Mike is coming out now. The Big Mike. I ain't gonna play the whole clip because it's quite long. It's like 4 minutes. I got a lot more clips I want to get to, but oh man, the Big Mike. Oh boy. Let's check out this next one though.
Barack Obama So Barack Obama decides to go on Michelle's Obama, whatever podcast, and tells America that boys need more diverse people. Young men need people in the LGBT community in their lives. So basically, instead of having a heterosexual man in your house, you will prefer two men lovers to raise a boy.
Make that make sense.
All right, let's make this make sense. Barack Obama is the reason why we have all this wokeness going on in this country
Yes.
right now. He's the
Yes, about time somebody said it.
it.
Yes, about time somebody said it.
That's facts.
About time somebody said it. About time somebody said it.
I think that
He opened up that motherfucking Pandora's box, same-sex marriage bullshit.
Even when we just think back,
He opened up that box.
that's around the time all of that woke stuff started in the Obama era.
Can't put it back in the box.
Woke. Like, come on, bro. It's so weird and funny when somebody, posts something and they say, I'm woke, and they say something super ignorant. It's just like, oh my goodness, Trump.
Where the fuck you woke at?
Talking about you're woke.
Where the fuck you woke at, nigga? You just said this shit.
You're sleepwalking, bro. What are you talking about? But that's not the only backlash. Like I said, there's a whole lot of backlash that is coming towards Obama right now. And it's one of the reasons why I say the Democrat Party is absolutely cooked. Because before, Obama used to say something, people would just follow and listen.
Fucking right.
In lockstep, no questions. That's not the case anymore.
You got a question, this asshole.
Obama said, what? Huh? Nah, see, now I got to call my mom and pop. Now, I've been trying to tell them folks about Obama, but they're going to have to hear me this time. Obama said boys need to have more exposure than just from their father. Their father can't be everything to them.
Can't be everything
They
to
need to
them.
have a friend, a boy,
That's swing the other way.
to teach them sympathy and empathy.
Man.
Bro, I ain't never heard something as dumb as that a day in my life. Because you telling me I'm a father.
Yep.
So one,
I
I'm
ain't good
all
enough.
my son need.
Right.
I'm a father figure.
And I'm not good enough.
So telling fathers out here
You ain't
that
good enough.
your young boy, your son, need to have other dudes in his life to teach him stuff is crazy already. That's one thing. Then you gonna jump over the mother, because it's like, cool, I can't provide the empathy and sympathy, let's just say. That's what your mama is for.
Yep.
How you gonna jump over the mama and say, that's why you should have a friend that swing the other way to teach that to your son? Bro, Obama finna piss me off, he already did. Then he said, yeah, because you never know. Whenever you have a son one day and it turns out to swing the other way, now he got a role model for him. And now he got somebody like, that's crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. I gotta call my folks, because that might be, nah. Like having a 2-parent household is already hard enough, right? Dudes having their fathers, boys having fathers in their life is already hard enough. Now you saying if you got a father, if they got a father, that's not good enough. Your dad can't be everything to you. You need to have a boy, a man in your life that's swing the other way. That's great.
No, he actually did make a great point. And it's a point that I didn't even really think about when I first heard Obama say that.
About the
Like, you
mom.
just skipped over the mother.
You skipped over the mom.
You just skipped over the mother. Like, I just skipped clean over the mom now. Something just came to mind. I'm sure one of y'all about to counter that. Because his alleged kids skipped over her mom too. I'm sorry. It popped into my head. I was like, bro, how you just gonna skip over a mom?
Yeah.
You talked about that. And basically down to that. Oh, yep, no, dad can't do enough. Dad can't do enough. And then completely skipped over the mom. Like, I was like, how could you do that? And then it clicked. Mike?
Yep. Right there in the mom.
Oh, man. Goodness gracious. Okay. Enough of the jokes. But seriously, though, on a serious note, I don't hate anybody from that community. Obviously, I don't agree with it. But to say that everyone has to be forced, basically, to have somebody like that in your son's life, that's just crazy. Nobody's forcing anything down anybody else's throat. Live your life, do what you want to do, as long as you're not hurting nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm just gonna let this other brother speak, man. Go ahead and cook, bro. Go ahead and cook.
Now, I'm just dipped in some rolls and breadcrumbs, because I know damn well I'm listening to Obama say what the bird say. Now, I'm glad Mr. Obama is taking time out and spending time and doing the podcast together, but I just know I can just hear Mr. Obama Senior say what he said.
I don't know if y'all caught that, but I'm sorry I had to pause. He said Mr. and Mr. Obama.
Man, I heard
Now, I'm glad Mr. Obama is taking time out and spending time and doing the podcast together. I just know I can just hear Mr. Obama Senior say what he said. This man had the audacity to say that he believes young men would be a lot bigger if they had.
That's why you ain't supposed to believe. They only ignorant, stupid fucking people.
You know what I mean by profit? They just keep trying to get.
Leave by the soap.
He said a lot of these young men need a practical man in their life to expose them to other things that they might not see from a regular man. From a regular man like they dad. So they need a practical man in their life to show them the other side of the world. Well, what is Obama talking about? I'm so sick and tired of your presidency is over. Stop to be better. We know what you like. We know what you like. We know about you. We know about Mr. and Mr. Obama. We know what you like. So why, instead of trying to force that on the throats of our black American people, what the fuck doing? You are so detrimental to the black community, and a lot of black people don't even see it. You started trying to force that on the throats, talking about something. A lot of young men will benefit from having a relationship with a practical man to show them the other side of the world that they miss and that they won't get from their dad. Obama, please take 3 of these. Now, sit up. I'm tired again. I'm tired of you and I'm tired of listening to Mr. Obama spewing their doctrine about to the world for the world to see. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Sit down, Obama. Sit your ass down. Stop trying to stay and be relevant. Stop trying to put that shit into our culture. Like, goddamn, y'all don't see this shit. Y'all love Obama, boy, but look at what he's steady doing. He's for the decline of the black race. Because everything he's talking about is increasing the black race at all. Man, if you don't sit your ass down, somebody don't need a practical man in their life. They got to provide a strong black man.
No, yeah. Hey, listen, I think he was making a really great point, you know. To take a dump on fathers like that, it's just crazy. Nah, your father ain't enough. Nope, your father ain't enough. You need more. What? There's a lot of fathers out here that are doing the best that they absolutely can, trying to be in their kids' lives while busting their ass at work to make sure the roof is over their head and their kids don't have to start where they started in life financially, right? Or just even, you know, socially, the connections, you know, because there's other ways that you can pass something down without passing, you know, money down to you know, your children. But like it's just crazy to just take a dump on fathers like that. Like it's just wild. Absolutely wild. And there's one thing, I mean, for example, I am friends. I know people who are in the prideful, as my brother just said, that are in the prideful community, right? And I love them just like anybody else. They know I would never participate in it, and I don't agree with it at all. But I love them just like anybody else. But also the thing is, they've never tried to force anything on me or my family. You know what I mean? Like there's a healthy respect there. Like, do your thing. I don't agree with it, but I still love you. I'm gonna still come around. Hey, how you doing? You know, how's life? How's life treating you? You know, the whole nine, just like anybody else. But because I know there's gonna be some folks. Oh, well, you're full of this, you're full of that. Nah, and I got people that can prove it. That's facts. That's facts. You said that. Okay? So, obviously, that's just the way to get people to be silent. You know, to get people to shut up when they call you phobe this or phobe that or racist this or you hate that. Like, that's just a tactic to get you to be quiet. To try to shame you into silence so they can keep doing whatever it is that saying whatever it is that they were saying, right? Which is a load of crap. They always accuse us of being the hateful ones, and no, we don't hate. We just don't agree with what it is that you're doing. We don't have to agree. We're not obligated to agree with everything that it is that anybody else is doing. So yeah, man. Hey, listen. I agree with them. Our children need us as fathers to be in their lives and their mothers to be in their lives. Everything else, they want to pursue that when they get older and out on their own. Then hey, by all means, do your thing. But nah.
I've been listening to the podcast of Michael Obama and Barack Obama. He was put here to mislead our black men something crazy.
Alright, I can't play this whole clip because, you know, there's music playing in the background, but you get the gist of where she's going with it. My point about this whole video is just to prove that he stepped in a load of crap, man. He stepped in a load of crap because there's a lot of people who are pushing back on him.
Someone says every young boy needs a gay man in their life to teach them about life.
Look, I'm laughing because the headline makes
Don't scroll, let me explain. Basically, in their little podcast, Obama starts off by saying that a lot of times boys get you about empathy and kindness. All because his professor taught him that because his professor was one. Who you lay in bed with does not define if you are best to be a role model or not. It's about your principles as a human. Going off Obama's logic, wouldn't I just get a female role model? Because they're more in touch with their emotions than men. Like, genuinely, it does not matter if your role model is straight, gay, or whatever. It's about their principles. Who you lay with does not define to be a good role model. I don't know what Obama got going on, to be honest with you.
Nah, we know what he got going on. But yeah, no, he made a great point. Hey, isn't that what mothers are for? You know? And this is the first time Obama received backlash. Y'all remember when Obama tried to scold black men?
With his fast.
Obama has done it again, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on with people? What's going on with that? It's easy to react like that. So the truth is the truth. Fuck all the bullshit. The truth always good. It's the lies that make sense. And I can prove the lies can make sense. And I can prove the truth that's already in you for you to know already. It's just common fucking sense. It's just crazy that we've been taught to be fucking crazy. And we are just that. We are some crazy fucking fools. Because we allow the elite assholes to rule over us with nonsense that stop us from using common sense. Common sense that we're born with. Again, the truth. How? How did the first people allow the second class people to teach them to be first, and then slingshot. My bad. Let me say that again. I didn't say it right. So I want to get it right. So get it right. How can the first class people get taught to be second class people by the second class people, and the second class people took their first place? And not only they taught them to be second class people, they made a third class of people and put them middle class, and then slingshot the second class to be fucking last, where the fucking middle class was at from the jump street. So how in the fuck did we get out of our natural order all the way down at the bottom of the totem pole? I know, we was taught to be stupid, literally, by the elite assholes in their funky ass book programming TV lies. Yes, I said it. Your TV tells lies to your vision, and the books got their fucking stories in it. Your stories ain't in the book. They hid your stories, burnt your stories all up. So, now that we all in this together now, the truth to living is the same in each and every one of us. The real raw reason for living is raw creativity in each and every one of us all at the same time. It's just that you've been taught to be out of your fucking mind. Literally. The make-believe nonsense stop you from using common sense. The common sense that you're born with. The truth. It is what it is. All it is in all of us. The truth. You couldn't create your reality if the creator wasn't already within you and me. Already. In order for you to know you 100%, you gotta be happy to explaining what the percentage means in order for you to be 100. In order. The natural order is you should be thinking for yourself to know that the truth is the truth. It's literally self-explanatory once you realize it's in you already. Because here go another one for you. Did your mama plan for you? Did your daddy plan for you? Did you plan for you? No, you did not. But the truth that's in you for you to be in the body form instead of just the wind, it did so. Or you wouldn't be in the body form right now to know what love is. See, the animal is showing you love unconditionally. You got love unconditionally loving you from the inside out, but you don't know. Because the only way that you can truly love is if you know where the love is coming from, the love with for free with no ulterior motive. I'm just saying, you was born a winner, 100%, to not have to run no fucking game or play no motherfucking game. But then these assholes literally made up a whole bunch of fucking words, put them in a fucking book, and then ran game on everybody. Everybody who's stuck on stupid in the 5-word program is stupid. Children are stupid by default. Their fucking parents' fault for teaching them to be fucking stupid. I'm just saying I was stupid too at one time before. But I know better now to know that I never know it all. But I know that every day is a learning experience from the all, creator of us all, within us all at the same time. All that matters is the mind, the divine mind. Everybody got one to matter together. But again, we just been taught to be straight up fucking stupid. Literally. From born a winner in first place to all the way in last place. How in the fuck do you do that there? How in the fuck do you allow someone to teach you out of your natural order, then put you all the way last? When you was born to be first. When you was born a natural way. In one way. To know better. Not to be better. To know better. Not to be fighting. To know better. To know that you'll never know it all. But to know better. To always be thinking about it all. To know better. Because the truth is the truth. You wouldn't want to know it all. So do better. Because you couldn't handle just knowing what you need to know now. So what the fuck you look like knowing it all, you dumb ass? I'm talking to all you fucking believers. I'm talking to all you that understand. I'm talking to all you that have faith. I'm talking to all you that hope. You can't handle the truth. That's why you use those fucking words for excuses. I'm just saying. So now we about to go to the real reason why we all fucked up. That's because of this shit that Obama came up with. Same-sex marriage. Love who you with, who you want, bullshit. I'm just saying. You want too many things instead of getting what you need. I'm just saying again. The truth makes sense. So here we go with this bullshit right here.
I has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. On today's show, we got to talk about Obama, of course, because he recently went on Michelle Obama's podcast and had something very interesting to say, which we're going to get into in just a second here. And he's been receiving a whole lot of backlash. So with that being said, let's jump straight on into exactly what it is that Obama had to say, and then we'll get into some of the reactions that came behind what it is that he said. So let's dive in.
And that's one of the things that I think a lot of times boys need is not just exposure to one guy.
One dad.
One dad. No matter how good the dad is.
Dad is. He can't be everything.
He can't be everything. And then that boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
Yeah.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was I had a gay professor in college at a time when openly gay folks still weren't out. He became one of my favorite professors and was a great guy and would call me out when I started saying stuff that was ignorant. You need that to show empathy and kindness. And by the way, you need that person in your friend group, so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or whatever, they have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this.
Yeah.
Right? So
Okay. All right. So you heard what he had to say there. And let me say this. I think the Democrat Party is cooked. It's over with. Their messiah, their party leader, Barack Hussein Obama, he just doesn't have the same grip on people like he used to. Let's check out some of these reactions. Here's the first one. Check it out.
Say this on the Barack Obama, listen, say you are alive. Say this alive. Seriously. And I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Okay, see, the more you talk, the more he talks, people realize why I say I want my 2008 vote back. Because for him to sit on that podcast with Big Mike.
I'm sorry. Oh, the Big Mike. Oh, man. That's getting me. The Big Mike's coming out now. The Big Mike is coming out now. The Big Mike. I ain't gonna play that whole clip because it's quite long. It's like 4 minutes. So I got a lot more clips I want to get to. But oh man, the Big Mike. Ooh. Oh boy. Let's check out this next one though.
Barack Obama. So Barack Obama decides to go on Michelle Obama, whatever podcast, and tells America that boys need more diverse people. Young men need people in the LGBT community in their lives. So basically, instead of having a heterosexual man in your house, you will prefer 2 men lovers to raise a boy. All right, let's make this make sense. Barack Obama is the reason why we have all this wokeness going on in this country right now. He's the prime example. He's the poster child for this. And
hey, that's facts. That's facts. And like I spoke about the other day, There's actually a chart where, now I think that chart specifically was talking about the racial divide. But I mean, even when we just think back, like that's around the time all of that woke stuff started in the Obama era.
We all in this
Ooh,
together.
woke. Like, come on, bro. It's so weird and funny when somebody, posts something and they say, I'm woke, and they say something super ignorant. It's just like, oh my goodness, Joe, what are you talking about? You're woke. You're the exact opposite of being woke. You're sleepwalking, bro. What are you talking about? But that's not the only backlash. Like I said, there's a whole lot of backlash that is coming towards Obama right now. And it's one of the reasons why I say the Democrat Party is absolutely cooked. Because before, Obama used to say something, people would just follow and listen. In lockstep, no questions. That's not the case anymore. Check out this next clip.
Obama said, what? Huh? Nah, see, now I gotta call my mom and pops. Man, I've been trying to tell them folks about Obama, but they're gonna have to hear me this time. Obama said boys need to have more exposure than just from their father. Their father can't be everything to them. They need to have a friend, a boy, that swing the other way to teach them sympathy and empathy. Brother, I ain't never heard something as dumb as that a day in my life. Because you telling me I'm a father. So one, I'm all my son needs from a father figure perspective. So telling fathers out here that your young boy, your son, need to have other dudes in his life to teach him stuff is crazy already. That's one thing. Then you're going to jump over the mother, because it's like, cool, I can't provide the empathy and sympathy, let's just say. That's what your mama is for. How you going to jump over the mama and say, that's why you should have a friend that swing the other way to teach that to your son? Bro, Obama better piss me off. He already did. Then he said, yeah, because you never know. Whenever you have a son one day, and if he turns out to swing the other way, now he got a role model for him. And now he got somebody like, that's crazy, bro. I'm not going to hold you. I got to call my folks, because that might be, nah. Like having a two-parent household is already hard enough, right? Dudes having their fathers, boys having fathers in their life is already hard enough. Now you're saying if you got a father, if they got a father, that's not good enough. Your dad can't be everything to you. You need to have a boy, a man in your life that swing the other way. That's great.
No, he actually did make a great point. And it's a point that I didn't even really think about when I first heard Obama say that. Like, you just skipped over the mother. You just skipped over the mother. Like, how do you just skip clean over the mom now? Something just came to mind. I'm sure one of y'all about to comment that. Because his alleged kids skipped over a mom too. I'm sorry. It popped up in my head. I was like, bro, how you just gonna skip over a mom? You talked about dad, and basically down to that. Oh, yep, nope, dad can't do enough. Dad can't do enough. And then completely skipped over the mom. Like, I was like, how could you do that? And then it clicked. Mike?
What you say, old son?
Oh, man. Goodness
What you
gracious.
say, old
Okay.
kid?
Enough of the jokes. But seriously, though, on a serious note,
I think my volume off or
I
yours
don't
off?
hate anybody from that community.
Your volume off.
Obviously, I don't agree with it.
Your
But
volume off.
to say that everyone has to be forced, basically, to have.
Your volume off. I can't hear you. Man, no.
My shit went on?
Now I just realized I had the headphones in there.
Oh, shit. God damn.
That's just crazy. I had the headphones in there. Bitch. I was like, man, what the fuck you bitch doing to me, man?
Hell yeah.
Man, they called me about my food stamp, dog, and I'm like, nobody don't use no fax machines no more. Well, we need you to fax. Oh, we need you to fax over us a copy of where you stay at. I'm like,
when I just gave her a copy of that there last Monday, I said, y'all, yeah, so I said, y'all tell my food stamps back home by now. Well, we need that. We need that copy. We need the original copy. You just gave her what they gave at housing. Remember when I went to housing? And I was like, but what else you need? Something from my apartment complex? So I went to the apartment complex and I got another sheet. But the lady told me, she said, nobody don't fax no more. If they got a text, if they got a number that you can text, text a picture to, we can do that. But nobody don't fax no more. So I gotta wait till they get this paper, till they turn my food stamps back on. But dog, like I was saying, bruh, they ain't playing because we waking up, bruh. Because cause what I was just listening to just now is what Obama laid up there and said. Guess what Obama laid up there and said? Obama laid up there and said that all boys need a queer person in their life.
So what that mean?
What the fuck you think that means? No, a gay guy. Hell no, it's right. I want to know what made him say that on TV like that. That nigga opened that wide open now. It's like they don't give a fuck now. They say whatever the fuck they want.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, these motherfuckers say whatever the fuck they want now, dog. And again, that ain't good. And why this here? Isn't it ironic? They can put child support on me and you, but we can't put child support on them. See? So that go to show you who's slaving over who. We ain't slaving over them. They slaving over us. We the slaves. We the slaves. Could have been to send me a letter talking about if I don't show up in court, they're gonna have a warrant out for my arrest. So I called the bitches up. And first thing I told them was, this phone call is being taped for my safety. And the lady said, I'm sorry, but we cannot talk to nobody with no phone calls being taped. I said, but y'all taping it. She said, but still, we can't. I said, well, that we don't need to talk here. Click, and that was around. Because like I said again, y'all can tape me, but I can't tape y'all. Somebody lying somewhere. Somewhere. Come on, dog. Somebody lying somewhere, because all I was going to do was ask them, what do y'all want me to come to court for? And then they were going to have to explain it to me. You did, and they can't explain it to me because I ain't supposed to be going to court for nothing. You got me?
Yeah.
Because we ain't supposed to be participating in none of their court shit unless we do something that's against the law as far as hurting somebody. You heard me, huh?
Yeah.
See, that's called the natural law. You heard me?
Yeah.
And see, with the natural law, you supposed to come chastise me, not them.
Right. So when you speak of the natural law, is it the same as the law of the land?
Yeah, the law of the land. Yep, the natural law. Put like this, the law that you live by you being a human being here. See, like the law that they made up with thou shalt not kill and all that there. Nope, that's some bullshit that they made up, because you should already know naturally in you thou shalt not kill. You wouldn't want nobody to kill your ass. Thank you. Knowing that you don't what? You don't die nowhere. You don't be transferred. So like I said again, all that shit was made up to get us in some type of order that they wanted us in. Not in our natural order, because our natural order, niggas, we always looking out for each other until we create them.
That's all. That right there just distracted us. That's a distraction.
They order distracted us because we had a natural order already. That's why we out of order now.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's why what I was telling who that was I was talking to a while ago. D. I was telling D, I said, I can explain to us, if they would to listen, what made us out of order. The motherfucking make-believe nonsense.
Right.
You see, because that basically made us lose our mind. Because now we wasn't thinking for ourselves no more. We start thinking like what? We start thinking like they taught us to.
Right.
And they taught us not to think, dog.
Right.
Like I told you, if they would have never, excuse me, if they would have never taught us not to think, you would know better. You wouldn't have to use make believe, understand, faith, and hope.
Right.
Because you either know better or you don't. See? Either it makes sense to you or it don't. That's what I mean by know better. Remember what I told you? Only one thing is free. Pay attention. It's free.
Yeah.
And I know you can see that free for yourself.
Oh yeah.
It's like I said again, you paying attention, but you ain't using no what? No currency. You paying attention because you using your what? Your fucking senses now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
And that's it, that's all. No more, no more. You always say it, bro. All they gotta do is think about it.
Yeah. Right.
But nobody don't want to think about it, bro, and be responsible for knowing about it.
Right.
Because once you think about it, to be responsible for knowing about it, now you gotta do something about it.
Yep.
It ain't too much I can do about it, nigga. I'm already in a wheelchair. All I can do is talk about it, because if I try to stand up, I'm gonna fall down.
Right.
And then you just one person. And if you try to do it on your own, knowing that you're not alone, this still knock your ass off to make you transition. You heard the bitch ring that bell?
Yeah.
You heard her ring that bell? I said, yeah, we would. The bitch said, yeah, we would. Yeah, transition your ass. As soon as you get too close for somebody else waking up, you transition your ass. Look, nigga, look. They make it like somebody try to rob you out your car or something. But they'll transition your ass.
Right.
But again, you just can't be afraid of. It is what it is. Shit, you can't duck how to run from somebody trying to come get you because you telling the truth. You just gotta keep telling the truth.
Right.
But I told you I wasn't gonna fuck with that legal aid before and have somebody come and fuck with you or my little babies or my little nieces or nephews or any of my people. Fuck that up. But I know how that was before. But me just telling the truth on this thing, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. But me telling the truth, fucking with the legal system, oh, them bitches gonna be mad, and them bitches wasn't gonna be playing.
Yeah.
Because right now we ain't playing with no money. See what I'm saying? But soon we start fucking with that legal system, then we're gonna start playing with some money. And that's when the fun begins. And that's where they ain't gonna have no fun with us.
Yeah.
Bro, these people couldn't let this shit get equal. You heard me? They couldn't let this shit get equal. You feel me? Me and you had the same amount that they have. And they couldn't ever let it get like that.
Yeah, nah.
Cause we know more to do with what they got than they do. Ain't that so?
Yeah.
But again, I just try to go live. I just try to go live and them bitches scroll my video. You bitches.
Hey, red flag that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Say you on that motherfucker. Boy, I had a man. Look, you still be talking about that motherfucker? Oh, that motherfucker. Military motherfucker. Yeah, man, these motherfuckers be fucked up out here.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Shit. Gotta talk to my baby girl yesterday, man.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't tell you about that, Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
She called me when she texted me and shit. You know, remember I told you the last couple times she was texting me and shit. And she was asking me, you know, she told me she asked text me yesterday and she was like, I asked me was I busy. I told her, told me that she said, cause she called me and I said, give me 30 minutes and I'll be home now. I mean I'll be back at my destination. You call me. She said, well, he just called me. So I called her, talked to her, and she was like trying to find out why I'm posting all this shit on Facebook about dads and this and that. And I said, well, baby girl, let me tell you something. I'm not out there, I'm just sharing shit.
I'm not. I don't call nobody names. So why y'all saying like it's toward y'all? What made y'all feel like it's toward y'all?
Oh, look how mom throwing the girl in the cross.
Yeah. And so after that, I said, well, baby girl, I said that don't mean it's my job. I just shared it. I'm not the author. And I said, but y'all got what y'all wanted, I said, baby girl, And she said, well, I'm just trying to correct it, daddy, and I want to get a relationship with you. I said, well, it's gonna take us all for some time to heal, baby. I'm not trying to let them come in between us. But I said, we shouldn't even be talking about this shit, you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be on this topic, you know what I'm saying? About none of this shit like this. I thought you were calling about that. So this was all about. It's about my post on Facebook.
No.
I said, y'all don't want nobody.
No.
What it is, they don't want nobody to know
No.
about how they done me.
There you go.
They're ashamed of
There
that.
you go. And not only that, you ain't pointing no fingers, but they pointing the finger at themselves.
Yeah. And she was still trying to defend your mom's life. I was like, all this hurt and stuff I did not supposed to be done to you since you was a child, baby. Tell me something. I said, now tell me what I done to you to harm you and to hurt you. I said, baby girl, I need you to explain that so I can know how to fix it. She couldn't even tell me.
Cause again, bruh, you should know by now, dog. When a motherfucker got a problem with you, they gonna be able to explain what the problem is if they got one. If they really got one.
Yeah. Right.
If they ain't got one, they ain't be able to explain nothing.
Right. And then I was saying, like, all that shit added up to why all that shit happened from the beginning. I said, hey, baby girl, let me tell you something. Let me tell you like this here. I said, it ain't none of your fault, but you're in the middle. You're in the middle. I said, because you're part of it. Because let me tell you something. I said, when your mama sat there and said, when she feared for her motherfucking life, you jumped in that goddamn truck and left with her.
That's well.
Huh.
Cause you could either did and say, I'm all right with daddy, mama. Either.
Mm-hmm.
Either.
Mm-hmm. And then, after all that she said, she made up y'all stay and ignored me all motherfucking weekend. Monday morning came, and that's when she said she wanted me to leave. And I was like, let me spend some time with my daughter. And baby girl come over there, and I was talking to her. I fucking around and left, go back to the basement, get my damn smoke a cigarette, come back, she was gone. Mama came back that fast.
Got it that fast. See, cause like I said again, she got it that fast because you left her alone just that fast, you see? And that's how she was able to come snatch her right fast.
Right, but the damn mama had to try to use an excuse why she had to go to the dentist.
Oh yeah, come on now, because she didn't want you to be able to change that baby's mind that she changed for you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But so they're trying to say like they're the victim.
Come on now. No. Come on now, they gonna play the victim, dog, especially if they can't explain you to what you did.
So we'll continue talking and it kept on, and I'm like, baby girl, you gotta explain this. I ain't trying to get aggressive with you, none of that. But I just like really got much really even say. I don't want to be on the phone with you. And then you up there trying to ask me a question. I feel like I should not be able to explain to you.
Not you.
What I got going on.
Not you. Not you. Yep, not you. Not you. And see, and I was just talking about that there because there's a little boy in the store just now. I'll give my little groceries since I ain't got no food for him. Boy, I don't like spending cash money for shit. But anyway, there's a little boy in there. I want the Kit Kat ball. Get the goddamn Kit Kat ball. I said, man, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Let that nigga holler. Let that nigga holler. See, because if y'all keep giving him what he want, when he holler, he gonna know that that's the way to get what he want. By hollering at y'all. Y'all crazy.
Yeah. Sure. And that's what motherfuckers doing now. Same shit my motherfuckers wife. I was saying the same shit. I was sitting up there trying to show my kids how to be strong. And you sit up there talking about me and goddamn show them how to be strong. You know what I'm saying? I was saying, damn, and then you trying to hinder them away from me and shit. And trying to keep them away from me and shit. And I'm like, so I can't. That's why I can't. And then when I step back and say, okay, well, you do it. And now you try to say, oh, I ain't no dead shit with them. I'm a deadbeat and all this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like I said again, it don't make no sense. But I told you why it don't make sense. Because we were taught to not make sense with each other. We were taught to clash heads and fight.
Mm-hmm.
Never live there and communicate.
Right.
Or we
So
compete.
what I told baby girl though was this here. I said, well, look, your mama created this. You got to realize that your mama created this. And I said, you really need to be taking this up with her. I'm the victim. You know what I'm saying? I said, you need to be taking up with this. I said, y'all did all this bullshit. And y'all went on and to get me out the motherfucking door. I said, now I'm out the motherfucking door. Now y'all motherfuckers want to run me down. You got them trying to find out what's going on and
With you.
why I'm doing this and why I'm doing that.
With you. Like I
The
said again,
fuck?
if y'all don't want me, why y'all still fucking with me then?
Right. Y'all done made up all these fake ass pages and shit trying to motherfucker.
Like I said again, I told you, dog. What they painting that picture that you can really see through is not the real picture for them. You see it too.